Hi, my name's Sophia. Welcome to this community. So I took a day off, chilled with D. That's Mr. D, not D in the subscription list. Although I wouldn't mind chilling with D as well. So let's see if the energy is any different today. What I was picking up though was a different selection of energy. So I presume it's different for all of you. What I wasn't getting though was union. So some of you, the first initial energy I was getting was a weak energy of an open heart, but it was fading. So losing hope in getting back with your person. Then there was another energy of like, well, victoriously hoping that your person comes towards you victoriously, knight in shining armor I was kind of getting. So sweep you off your feet. I don't know what's going on. That's definitely delusional there, because of they are your knight in shining armor, but they don't do it like the Hollywood films portray it to be. So that kind of losing hope that your person's going to come back, but it's not about your person coming back. It's about you getting off your ass and going and getting them, as I say. So let's see what the cards say. I don't know what else to say. Oh, see, this is why I took the day off, because the first card's Five of Swords, because I'm like, what are they doing? I just saw Seven of Swords as well. See, Judgment. I can't make it up. Weren't Judgment the last reading? Okay, Seven of Swords underneath. For those that listen to me, do you see, it doesn't do me any favors by me saying to you lot, what are you doing? Get off your ass, do the work, blah, blah, blah. Because all it does is kind of make you go to other tarot readers and just listen to them chat about your potential outcome, which is either good or bad. You know, they're saying that they come around with an apology, but a Lightworker, Star C, Twin Flame, they do apologize, but they don't apologize how your perception is, because your perception is of the belief of the television, that everything that you think is right, your person comes back with flowers in their mouth with an apology. That's how Hollywood portrays us. It's intentional for us to not find our soulmates, let's call it. I'm talking the analogy of soul, not like the fluffy 3D version, you know, our soul person. Because when you really do find your soul person, you don't care about anything else. And that's what they're scared. So they skew the television version of reality of relationships. So make it an impossibility of people to unite together, because alone the world on your shoulders is a horrible place, and you abide by the rules. As most of the elites and secret society say, most of the poor want people telling them what to do. They're too scared, which they're too programmed to take on the responsibility of taking on things for themselves. But hence there's a community here for you anyway. My point is why I spat that out, and it's nothing to do with, there's a lot of cards here, nothing to do with this. Well, it is. Everything is to do with you, your person, but not really this reading. Is because I'm getting rid of people, really. I'm not like the other tarot readers to lie to you and say your person's coming with an apology. Oh, only if it resonates, you know, to get away with the bullshit excuse so that they can say, well, this is only a tarot. This is only if it resonates. I'm not here for that. I'm telling you factual shit here. Whatever is in your reality can be. This reading, their readings are correct. Apart from, like I say, they don't read it fully, like as in a light worker sense of being about apology is the programming. So they say it specifically to the cards. Sometimes, no, they say it more specifically to learning the details of tarot. not to the energy. Like I said, I can feel different versions of energy, a weak energy, a strong energy. I can feel your nan's energy, your dog's energy. They read the Pacific definition and they're proud to know all the definitions of the cards. Now, that's not a bad thing. The readings are still spot on, but energy is certain. Hence, I guarantee my work. Why I'm saying that is because I know that I don't get you lot to book me, but the very fact that I do that is that I'm looking out for you more than myself, because I'm not here to manipulate you or lie to you. You know, if anything, I say to them, I'm so fed up, because all I do is repel people away with my what are you doing, blah blah blah. So I took the day off and the reading looks the same to me, to be honest with you. And it's like, but it's factual. You want such, you know, you have such a heightened connection. The opposite, the polarity on planet Earth is the yin and the yang. Whoops. That way, look. Karma. That's how it is. The Wheel of Fortune. You have an enlightened being, right? Which is such a light, and such as you. So you have the dark. The dark is the hard work you have to do to release to get to more of it, the light, which is in my ebook, actually, the science page. Go reread my ebook. So I don't do this like I want to. Do you see what I mean? I prefer to be an easier reader for you, and I prefer to say, look, it's easy, but I'm not here to do that. I can't. That's why they chose me, you see, because they know it's my core being. I can't. It's not lying. They're not lying when they're doing tarot, but they're not going deep enough to know that they are, because they're lying to themselves to know that, you know, it depends. I mean, if they're up there saying this is entertainment, what the fuck are you listening to them for anyway? Because it's not entertainment. This is actuality. Tarot is actuality, because energy is actual. Physical isn't. So, you know, if you're looking at other tarot readers, which it has in the description box for entertainment purposes only, you should fucking come away from them. Because your light being, starseed, twin flame, humanitarian, this is to do with changing planet Earth. And if they think it's entertainment is a laugh, a joke, not serious, temporary, then you shouldn't be listening to them. Anyway, this is my spill. Five of Swords, Death card, science. So this is about self-love instead of... Self-love is about being selfish. And like I said, it's about... I can't not be who I am and who I sound like. If I'm hoping, well, you know, I haven't met people on the subscription list, but if you did meet me, I'm not like this. This is how I channel. You know, if I met the girls on the subscription list, pretty much, you know, I wouldn't want to talk about this journey or your person. I'm now at the stage with the people I'm at, which I'm comfortable that they wouldn't meet me and look at me as above them. That is my worst fear. I hate people looking at me like I'm better than them, because I don't feel like that and I don't like it. So I would just like to go out and have a few drinks and a dance. That's it. That's how I'm like. This is serious, because you are here to change planet Earth. So they channel through me with a different tone. It's not casual. It's not entertainment. That's why they chose me. But most of you skew your reality of, oh, if I book Sophia, then she's going to be hardcore on me. But that just means that I've got to be hardcore because you're changing planet Earth. That's not a casual endeavor, right? So it's not easy. So you need someone who's kind of militant, hence the military and the army have strong, hardcore captains or whatever they're bloody called. I don't know about that. As if I watched the war, right? Because it's life or death. What you do can change life or death. So that's what I'm saying with me. So this is about being selfish and going about your wants. Now, I say I created this channel because I wanted David. There's no doubt in my mind I was going to nail him. That's it, right? And it wasn't to me, because I'm very private. We're very, very private. And you might think, I just put a picture up of me and David on my About Sophia's page, right? All we do is cuddle and watch Netflix, if you follow me. But we're not those kind of people that would be, let's take a picture and kiss, and and then I'll put up that picture on the About Us page. So I asked him, I said, send me now a picture of yourself, and I'll put up a picture of us, and I'll put it in a nice fluffy like frame. But we are very lovey-dovey, cuddly, hold hands and all that kind of thing, but very private at the same time. So I would go about getting David in a way of this work. There's no way I would go and follow him, stalk his Facebook, find out, chat to his exes, blah, 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 none of that. No. But at the same time, that's how they're saying to do it. You want your person, they know that, Five of Swords, right? From childhood, Six of Cups. I think I saw the six. Did I see it? I don't know, maybe not. From childhood, because childhood is the sun. Children, there's a child on a white horse on the sun card, right? Enlightened being. And there's children in the Six of Cups, right? So it's like from childhood, you was a twin flame, starseed, what? We connected with someone for your purpose to have back to back. Because being solo to change planet Earth is fucking hard, right? It's fucking hard. That's why I say it's not just a twin flame thing. It's a light being starseed thing. But other light beings and starseeds, they would get rid of their twin flame thinking they're too much drama, not understanding the contract as such. So they go and do it the old way of just come up on a YouTube channel and talk, right? Which, same as other tarot readers, there comes to be, like I said to you, I took the day off yesterday because I'm like, hold on a minute, I need to take some time out. One day, hardly time out, but one day out, which I didn't take the whole day off. I worked just back end stuff with mission people and stuff to evaluate, because I'm not happy with the amount of people that are investing in the stuff that I'm creating. Why can't they do the same? They're just happy with you just paying them, paying them. And I'm no different than them. This isn't a galactic tool that they've downloaded to my third eye that makes me look at the overall situation and say, hold on, it's not enough. No, they have the same things to do it. Particularly some of them even talk more like me, better than me or whatever. So they are the same as me, but they choose to just keep being on this same tone. It's not about that necessarily. Like I said, you're quite, is it happy? What word can I use then? They're okay with you going for your person as I did. Because once you go for your person and you understand that you get your person, but you go into mission, then you realize how important mission is. Then you find out that mission is your core being, and all the other jobs you think is you isn't you. It is not. I have never had anyone who says to me, I've had a couple of people, oh no, I love art and I love doing this and I love doing that. I'm like, yeah, that's part of it. Art is amazing. I love art. That's what I do. That's why I got into web design as well. But that don't change planet Earth, does it? You're not light being to do art. Art doesn't change someone's life. That's part of you. Like me, I love looking through a telescope at the stars. That's not going to change planet Earth, is it? You see, you are here to do something to change someone's life. Talking to someone all day long, I can talk to people over and over. I literally do one-to-one back end when you're in mission, because doing this alone isn't enough. Doing mission alone isn't enough, because it depends how long you followed me. People come and go, and everyone who comes in before I done one-to-one with. It don't help. So if I'm doing more than what they're doing and people still leaving, can you imagine what the others are doing with their soft tone? They ain't doing nothing, going in and out the ear. This is about following your selfish wants. 100%. Five of Swords. I'm spitting out this one. It's the first card to me. Is the highest energy. So Five of Swords is about you being selfish and going for what you want is. Yeah, that's what they're telling you. Because the Empress is, I was telling David that yesterday. I don't know. I said to him, do you know me and you, you're Libra, I'm Taurus, and we're the same planet of Venus, which is love. Anyway, this is about loving yourself and selfishly going for your wishes and desires, which is your person. I promise you're not going for your person from a belief and from lack of, confidence, lack of self-love, lack of something. Is nothing to do from childhood. You wouldn't have all the stuff that's stopping you when you was younger. It wouldn't have stopped you. So that's something that you've gained. It's not from, oh, Sophia, I can't do it. If I was speaking to you at this year, what do you want to do? They say that I want to be a fireman, which is, you know, I'm just saying, I want to go fly to the moon. They say what they want. That's it. When you get older, then people put the beliefs of money. Oh, you can't. They're with someone else. They're married. They're all nothing to do with, fuck all to do with what you want. That's why I spat out about David. I knew David was for me. I didn't know if there was a, well, I'll take that back. I kind of knew there was third party. I didn't know Pacifics. I didn't care to know. I did not care to know, right? And I just thought, I don't care if he's married. I didn't find out if he was married. I just knew that was my person, and I kept in contact with him. And when he didn't come towards me, I just kept going in contact with him and coming out of my comfort zone. And that's it. And here we are. This is about that. Because the energy I'm getting is that you're like, well, you know, it's like next to it's the death card. It's like, done. We're done. It's not working, or you're not doing anything. It's like death comes birth, right? After death is a rebirth. So it's like rebirthing how you think about this twin flame journey, 100%. The old way is not bad, right? I don't know about those spiritual leaders that stand up here and have tickets to thousands of people and talk to them. I don't. That's just, to me, greed. I don't, and I will say it to their face. What is that purpose apart from you getting all the glory and everyone clapping to you on the stage, which you could easily do in a video like this? They still hear you. You still hear me. You see my busted fingers. That's it, right? To go up on the stage is something like a show thing, right? To me, right? It's not just to me. That is ego. It's not to me. That's ego, right? They could, if they done it once and took the money and made programs which was cheaper for other people to change planet Earth, different. This is about you understanding this. Death of the old way. The old way's gone. 2-3 weeks ago, if you're new, I barely ever do, well, I don't know. When they guide me, I do chat videos, right? You'll see me in chat videos. I used to do far more. Obviously, I was building the channel when I started to do far more when you see me in the playlist. Then, obviously, I had to create more programs. 2-3 weeks ago, I said your person's changed. They have changed. That hasn't changed. They have changed. It's for you to go get what you want, Five of Swords, right? But you're doing the old shit next to the death card of the Five of Swords of I'll wait for them. I'll wait for the apology. I'll wait for you're doing it. They're changed. It's for you to go and get them. This is 100% this. The science, like I said, the other twin flames don't talk about quantum physics, science. Tarot readers don't talk about science, energy. And it's, to me, I don't listen to tarot readers anymore. I've just stopped. It just winds me up too much. I've just got to come away from it. I've learnt enough. If I feel to go back, I will. I never say never because of, them lot are guiding me. So I don't know what they're going to guide me to do. But, this is an energy reading, this energy of this, and this is the energy of a Capricorn, and I'm like, it's energy, so learn fucking energy. Why are you listening to the tarot reader who says the energy of this card and that card and they don't know energy? Why do you go and get energy healing when they don't know energy? This is what you've got to know. And that's the basis of it. This community with us on the subscription list, like I said, it don't matter to you lot, right? Me engaged, married, living with, whatever with David. It doesn't give a shit because you lot are now putting me in the category of the other twin flames. I'm not. That's why they're working on subscription lists. There's going to be people who come into mission. I'm going to give you everything I do on a one-to-one on the back end if you join mission, right, to help you to get with your person. So you will see a collaboration of a team of us up here, all with our person, all changing planet Earth. That's the intention. That's moving forward after the death card, Six of Swords. And that's the science of what the contract is for light workers, twin flames, humanitarians, soulmates, whatever you want to call it. Anyone who has that spark, that seed to want to do more, right, or to be more with changing someone's life, this reading is. That's who I call in, kind of. Is what I do. They know I don't really specific that, but that's who you're watching that. That's what you have. You have a core something of you are bigger than what you feel, and that's connected to the planets, because the planets is the macro. We are the small, we're the micro. So that's why I say you're alien, because you'll feel bigger than a actuality of your peer, of a soulmate, your brothers and sisters, because you're different. And that difference, you have to feel bigger to change a planet that is corrupted. The judgment is waking you up, right? Your guide, me, two guides upstairs and me, right, is waking you up to that, to get into your masculine. Like I said, is a tough task. You don't have to be like me. Look at the people on the subscription list. Sonia's got the softest voice, you know, I say it's like an angelic voice, Sonia. Go listen to her. Lorraine's quite softly as well, right? You know, it doesn't matter about how you say, well, you've got to be forceful as me. That is not the thing. The thing is what they offer you. If you're listening to other tarot readers and they don't offer you jack shit, right? And they can be watching me and say, well, that's all well with you, Sophia. You've made all these programs. Well, you can't even come with that, can you? Because I allow you to sell my programs if you so choose. Their ego will say, well, shit, no, I won't do that. I won't do that. This is for you to understand that. Five of Swords, right? Rising above and doing what you want to do. Five of Swords, there's this guy and he's victoriously, right, hands in the air and leaving people behind. You're already larger than these people you're leaving behind. I'm not saying to fuck off your mum and dad, but I'm saying that unfortunately to you, to me, I feel different. You're way bigger than that. Your purpose is different than that. And that's what it is. You see, this is what you need to understand. Your old way of doing it, hiding yourself in the closet, skeletons in the closet, wearing a mask of who you really are, needs to die. The death card. Absolutely. This is so that you understand that you're twin flame, Queen of Wands, right? Get into that passionate state and moving things forward with the Six of Swords, with the science. The science, the Six of Swords is, this is about listening, listening to me. Because Six of Swords has a guide in the boat. Another guide. Guide here, guide here, guide here. There's even a death card. Death is guides, right? Listen to proper guidance. I am your guide. Listen to it. What are you doing listening to fucking-tainment, right? What are you doing listening to that? You are getting guides. Don't have to get downloads. You're getting guidance of what to do to push things forward, right? And the guidance within the Six of Swords with the guide on the boat, the guide's on the back of the boat, right? Steering you to either calmer waters or stormy waters, right? It depends. You're sitting there listening to someone who just says it. That's an addiction. You could be addicted to tarot, listening to what winds me up. I'm like, nothing happens from it. It's your potential, and then I give you the tools to hit the potential from what I'm saying from the... See, I'm telling you what's going to happen, right? Selfishly go for your wishes, desires. You want your person. Let's start there, right? I have no problem with starting there. Then what you have to do is release all the negative. And when you do an image reading with who does image readings, or you can do a tarot reading with Andrea, it don't matter like that, right? When you do an image reading or a tarot reading, then we can get to tell you what your mission is. Once you find out what your mission is, then you're on set with who you are, and then you feel aligned with oneself. Then you're kicking ass to go forward in life of what you are here to do. Then you're more interested in that, becoming more of yourself, because you're taking your focus, that energy, the science of your person, then they come towards you. Your person never comes towards you now because energetically you're still aligned to them because you're doing shit that you don't want to do. So your focus is your person. Never, if you're in mission doing what you love passionately with the fire, Queen of Wands, I think about David when I miss him, let's just say. Or something like that, you know, or I need an email or a reply. Never doing this reading, David pops up in my mind. If I'm in a 3D job, I don't give a shit. If I'm director of Microsoft, my mind would wander off in meetings or whatever. I wonder what David's doing. I'm going to see him later. Never when I'm doing mission. The intention is so that you're aligned to do what your mission is on this earthly plane. That's what the intention is. So my stuff gives you the results from the tarot reading. Other tarot readers do not. Yoga doesn't, if they tell you to do yoga. Meditation doesn't. Reiki doesn't. Crystals don't. Stones don't do shit. And you know that. And I will say it to anyone who offers that service as well. It doesn't. Does it mean you don't sell that? Of course, you can. You can talk about astrology. You can talk about the crystals. You can talk about it. It's a tool, right? People say Kabbalah is a tool. Kabbalah is not the tool. Kabbalah is tarot, how you live off this planet. It's how you live with natural laws. It's not a tool. It's your life. Tarot is the journey of your life. The Fool's journey is tarot. The story of your life, the book of life, is the High Priestess, which is here, I think. She holds the tarot, the truth, right? Where is it? Here. That is called tarot. Can you see? Tara, truth. The book of truth, which is the Kabbalah. That is the fucking Kabbalah in the hand, which is intuition, which all humans have intuition. Tarot is the story of your life. Stop following fucking people who say it's entertainment. It's not entertainment. It's your fucking life. And this tells you what you can do to achieve it. So you're listening to other tarot readers. Don't give you the access to achieve what they're telling you. And using the excuse is simply the potential. It's simply the potential. You have no excuse because this team of us up in here gives you every tools for you to reach the potential. You need to jump in and start. Hence the Fool's journey is jumping into what? The unknown. Because this planet is corrupted with beliefs, traditions, religions, which make you do not fall into the unknown. Five of Swords is go in selfishly, right, in the dark. Can you see I made the card dark, right? Once again, Aquarius age, rise of the man. Underneath this, rise of the masculine. Rise into your masculine and think, shit, I don't know how to do it this way, but hear this. Einstein's science. Like I said, other tarot readers don't even talk about the science. Einstein's theory, which most of you know, keep doing what you do and you keep getting what you getting, right? So what are you been doing that is making results with you, with your person? Us in here, in this community, can help you change that. And it's not little changes. Your person is massive. Every reading and I look at your person, I don't really need their person because I ask for your image of your person, not so I can give you fluffy updates about, oh, he loves you. No. When I can't get into your blocks, then I go onto your person and they're so fucking hardcore and genius, I can read the blocks that you hold against me, because energy can put up walls. Because when I start with your reading, your image reading, I'm talking to you, I'm breaking down the walls. So I do the same spiel every time I get an image reading. I'm breaking down your walls. If you stop those blocks, then where do I go to your person? Oh, he's so 3D. I'm like, fuck off. He's gangster, mate. He's G. He knows his shit. He's already enlightened. He's already awoken. She's doing their thing. If I can't get through to you, I go through to your person, right? And then I'm like, shit, that's what you're missing. That's why he's here, to help you to go through that. That's why I asked for your person's image, not to tell you your fluffy update. You can go and get that from another tarot reader. This community does stuff to get you 100% everything that you want. And death of the old shitty ways of you hiding in the closet. and wearing a mask. Absolutely being your true authentic self. I don't even think you lot even understand the grasp of how that will be. You'll be a completely new person, although we do change every 7 years into a completely new person apparently. Why is that here? Two of Pentacles. It's like the Two of Swords. To me, the Two of Pentacles here is about, you can't do, unfortunately, like I said, I say things, I wish it was easy. I wish I could just say to you lot, right, listen, all you have to do is study for 1 week that twin flame program and have one image reading with me, and boom, you know, you get mission, you get your, you know, it's fucking, I'm not going to lie to you. But at the same time, the rewards you get from doing it is unbelievable. You can have whatever you want. But the thing is, it's like, I'm not saying to you in the concept that you're seeing it, because you might be sitting there, hopefully not, thinking, oh, fuck, if I do all these programs, can I get a Ferrari then? Then that's stupid. Because if you do all the work and I get you to the line of me, you wouldn't want a Ferrari because you're so happy, A, in mission, and then secondly, you just see your person. Why would you need a fucking Ferrari to just sit there? Do you see? Poor people mentality is all about having all this stuff. Oh, I wish I had £1 million. I wish I won the lottery, because you're unhappy because you haven't found your soul, mate. Your soul. You're looking for your soul. Please go and watch the push and pull video in the playlist. It's very relevant to this, of why your person is here and why you constantly think about them. I think you think this is it, it's dead. I'm like, no, it will come back around. It will come back around. And unfortunately, the energy is of you lot missed the boat here with the Six of Swords, or you're missing a boat. It's already on the water, right? It can go that way or that way. It's kind of like the Wheel of Fortune, which is here. So this, what I'm saying, the Two of Pentacles is about, you're trying to juggle like your person. I was juggling me, the kids, the exes, the baby's mum, the work, the boss, the lads, whatever, right? Well, you're juggling. I'm juggling my best friend, my job, making my mum happy. I'm going home with the kids. So that you're juggling. No. What do you want? That's it. You have to sacrifice. You can't juggle it. Those bullshit people that sit up there on the news and in the bullshit that you watch, that, you know, oh, you know, I can be a parent and a superstar, and it's all bollocks. You have to sacrifice. You know, I work 12 to 14 hours a day, but I still have to sacrifice. Not seeing the kids all the time, or not going out all the time, and blah, blah, blah. But the sacrifice is worth it when you're in mission. You're not sacrificing jack shit yet, because you're not getting a taste of what you are. That's why you're not sacrificing. That's why you're not going into it selfishly. That's for yourself. The flip side is, from the Five of Swords, is that I don't even feel it's you. This card is just saying you got to be selfish. With all these guys, you've got to. It's not even selfish. It's self-love. Following your wants is not bad. Other people will say it's selfish. It's about them being selfish, really. Why wouldn't they want you to go for someone else? Oh, because they're married. Let's just say the person is married. Generally, if they're married, you're committed somewhere. Like you're living with your ex, you're seeing your ex, you're with a soulmate. If they're married, so are you. Or you haven't divorced, or you're still pretending with the kids that you're fine with the ex, or you haven't released the ex, you're committed, right? That's it. It's an exact alignment. You need to understand it and go towards Six of Swords people and stop juggling a little bit. All right, I'll go and buy a £10. Oh, Sophia mentioned the ebook. It's only a tenner. I'll invest in that. You really think you're going to be up here like us in the team by buying a fucking ebook? Do you think so? No. You don't have to do as much as me. I keep saying that. This is my mission. right? You have some calling that as much as what I do here, which you will passionately feel to do. Doesn't mean you have to do as much as me. I make the programs. I'm quite happy now, right? It's not necessarily I want to, but I'm happy to give it to people in mission, because the ones who are in mission are changing people's lives. Before, I was giving it away thinking it would make a change. They were just greedy fucks. All of them were greedy fucks who just took it, who left when I started to charge, right? That's that. And normally they pull me back, but, you know, I've got a right to say that, because they could have paid. They could have paid. They were happy to take the money and when I charged them. If you're in mission, I'm happy to make the programs and allow you to sell them. Then you can do your own thing. It's just being about selfish, going for your wants. Stop following beliefs, traditions, following your, well, he's married, he's never going to leave you. I'm telling you. The stuff I heard from my, from someone, that my person will never be with me. He's always going to cheat. I'm not his type. You know, he'll never settle down. You'll never marry him. You'll never live together. I heard the lot about my person. I knew he was mine. I don't know. And that sounds fluffy. And I hope to God he just rang me, so the phone might go. I heard it on the home one. But sounds so fluffy, but I just knew. And you know. So it is ringing. One sec. Sorry about that. I had to pause it. David rang. So it's long anyway. So this is about trying to do a bit of this, a bit of that, bit of this, bit of that. You have to fully commit. You want your person to fully commit to you. You have to fully commit to why you're here. So the underneath is, yeah, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, intuition, Star, 6 of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Let me try to see if I can, they want me to do it like that. So you're holding back because you think your person is deceptive, or 7 of Swords, something like that. Something sneaky, lie, cheat, steal. So you're holding back. But this is about, I'll give an example with this, because this is a bit of my sexual abuse card as well. Now, it's not, well, it can be, but for example, say you meet your person and you sleep with them and, you know, you don't see them and they don't contact you for 2-3 days. You're saying they're just coming to you to shag you, right? You're just a sexting. Now, who says you can't just be a sexting? Who says that you can't just go and meet up with someone and just have sex? Who said that? Where's that belief come from? Death card. That's why we're here. It's so skewed. Sex is the most thing that is skewed on this planet because it's the most highest frequency. And there's reasons for that. I think I have a video about that in my playlist. But anyway, there's a massive reason why they make sex dirty, seedy and stuff like that, because that heightened energy is the most so you can manifest on this planet. And of course they want you poor so they can control you with things. But this is about understanding that with them. So you're holding back. Oh, I'm just a shag. I'm just a secret with the high priestess. No one knows about me. Blah, 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 blah. 7 of Swords. But you're lie, cheat, stealing away from yourself because you're not going for what you want. When you meet your person and just having sex with your person or whatever they're doing, or you're just a secret or whatever, you're just enjoying that time with your person. That's what this is about. Focusing on what you really want. Pinpointing what you really want. The 2 of Pentacles, like I said, is a different energy of like a little bit of this, little bit of that, little bit of that. No. You want to manifest something, you have to have your 100%, another Einstein theory with a card of science. What your point of attention is on is what you get in your world. So you can say, oh, well, Sophia, I go to my 3D job and afterwards I study your programs. I'm like, your point of attention, I guarantee you, is on that 3D job. You might as well not do anything else. You must change that point of attention. Lorraine, who's on my subscription list, not my sister Lorraine, the other Lorraine, the journey, my journey, or something like that. She has a 3D job, but her point of attention is mission, 100%. Are you on that level? I don't know. I doubt it very much. So that's what these 2 cards, 7 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. You're holding back, which is your lie, cheat, stealing yourself, which your person is mirroring back to you. These are about having intuition, because your star card, star, your superstar. Star is a superstar. That's what you are. You're a superstar. The films are based around us light beings. Everyone's heard of superheroes, right? That's us. Let's just be clear. They're alien, different people of this earth. We are alien, different peoples of this earth. Hence I said, you think it's going to be, I'll just do a little bit to be a fucking superstar. You have to do a lot of work. But then you're a superstar, right? Come on now. So this is about your intuition's telling you you're a star. You are only getting crumbs because you're only giving crumbs to what your intuition telling you you're a star, right? Right? And this is about, you get that by following your loves, the lovers, the yin and the yang. The dark is, let's just call it the hard work, but you get such a light, such an enlightenment from it. You don't need any of that. So I say all the stuff of crystals, meditation, weed, I don't know, all these smoking stuff, yoga, acupuncture. You need to be healthy because this world is corrupting the food. The food is massive. They fuck up, right? But all the, and exercise, because we're programmed to sit on our asses at work, being still, then we go home and be even more lazy, to be fat and unhealthy, right? So health and exercise is important, hence I'm doing a health program. But generally, right, this is about you following your loves. That's this first card. Ends with the last card. Being selfish and going for what you want, because your person will show you how to get there, to do it. This is 100% your want. You don't even do what you want to do. You must follow your wishes and your desires. You must learn to do it. That's why you're here. Star card here. And what I'm telling you, you know. You are making the choice not to do it. That's why you get someone who you think is Seven of Swords. It's you that's not doing it. It's nothing to do with money or my mum. This is your life. It's your life. And if they love you, they should support you. If they don't support you, you're not going to murder anyone. You're not ripping off anyone. You're not mugging some old ladies, right? Say you're meeting someone who's married. It's a piece of fucking paper. And let's be clear. I'll say that again. It's a piece of paper, right? And a ring. Oh, it's a word of God, or I don't even fucking know. Let's be clear. What is marriage? It's signing a piece of paper, right? And people fall in and out of love all the time, right? They should support you. And if they don't support you, but like I said, if they're married, or even if there's someone, haven't you been in a relationship, and you can say that to your mum or to your best friend, you've been in fucking relationships that you didn't even love and you stayed an extra year or two, right? Let alone the decades. I was married to someone I didn't even love. And then I married him for 10 years. Come on now. People do that. Your person is generally, if they are connected with someone, it's to do with, they just got with someone and then, hey ho, you come in their life and it's like, shit, that's my person. What, do they stay unhappy with this person for the rest of their life because of the fucking piece of paper? Come on. This is about waking you up. Get some fucking balls and start. Don't have to buy all my programs, right? Don't have to. But you need to start with them. You don't even have to fucking book me. There's people you can choose to book and buy the programs off. There's no reason. You are lacking and you are having less in your life because of you. Don't blame me. Don't blame others. It's all you. You make your world. You make your reality. Others don't say shit like I do. I'm out. Go check out the website. Speak to you later.